In this video, I want to talk to you about why mortgage brokering is not sales. Before we get into this video, make sure that you go and like it and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. This one's a bit of a controversial topic, especially if you've been mortgage brokering for a while. But if you're new, your perception may be that you're doing a sales-based mortgage broker job. But I can honestly say it has changed immensely. We're now doing a transactional based job. You know, when somebody comes to you looking for a mortgage, you do have to sell yourself, don't get me wrong, but you're not selling anything else other than your service. You know, it comes down to whether they like you more than the next broker, and it comes down to how you can hold a first conversation. Now, having trained a couple of trainees recently, the thought process is to try and skip steps, to try and get through the conversation as quickly as possible, because the job is taking so long. You know, but actually what you need to do is you need to be completing a fact find. You need to be doing a full and proper job on every first conversation that you have. So therefore, as a trainee, you can build your knowledge. But when I do a strategy call with a client, it takes me roughly 30 minutes. And I am selling throughout that whole conversation, but that's 30 minutes of what is going to be a 16, 17 hour research, fact finding, processing, data entry, documentation, assessment, paperwork filling. You know, it's an admin job. Mortgage brokering is not specifically sales other than maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Yes, they've got to like you, and yes, you're selling yourself, but it's not like cold calling for window sales. You know, where literally from the moment that you pick it up through the moment where somebody says they want to book an appointment to where you're going out to see them, where you're providing the quotes and the illustrations and you're having that conversation, you're constantly selling. The sales in mortgage brokering comes when you start to sell life insurance, critical illness and income protection. Because the thing is, with a mortgage, the people who want it also need it. But therefore they need it for a very reason, so therefore they want it as well. But in an insurance world, everybody knows they need it, but nobody wants it. And that means that that is sales. That is where you have to use some proper selling techniques. And that's where you have to do it right in relation to the conversation that you have. There has to be a structure. There has to be a sales process. There has to be the way in which you structure your conversations and ask the right questions at the right time in order to elicit the right response that gets them to buy in later. With a mortgage, you're an order taker. You know, you're pretty much in a restaurant finding out, what do you want for your starter? What do you want for your main? What do you want for your dessert? Now, the good ones in that kind of environment are the ones who are able to upsell the extras, you know, to sell the specials where maybe there's a little bit of an extra profit. And that's where the best mortgage brokers are the ones who can sell the protection, who can sell the home insurance, who can sell the referral to the will writer. And that's where you're able to make most of your money. You actually earn more money per hour selling the additional ancillary products than you do being a mortgage broker. If you just sell mortgages alone, then all you're being is an order taker. Do you want a 2-year fixed rate? Do you want it on repayment? Do you want it on interest only? Do you want it repaid over 20 years or 25 years? Now, what's your dreams, aspirations, goals and wishes? I recommend you have this. You know, that is not sales. Sales is, no, I don't want to buy it. Well, you need it, and this is why you need it. So change your mindset. Start thinking about how you can actually sell more to one person, how you can build a relationship that focuses more on the human being that you're speaking to rather than the transaction that you're filling out. Start looking at them as an individual and what they need now, what they need in the future, and what they're going to need beyond that as well. Treat people how you would want to be treated. If all you do is arrange the mortgage, then you're going to be bad at your job. You're not going to be selling, and you're also not going to be putting much income in your profit either. So mortgage brokering is more than just being an order taker. If that's all you do and all you do is mortgages, then you're not technically selling anything other than yourself. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a little bit controversial. I would love to know what you think, so make sure you hit me up with a comment below. And if you really liked it, then please hit the thumbs up button and give it a like as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss out on the other videos as well. Thanks very much, and we'll see you again on another one.